Welcome back, everybody. Reef Respawn here, and today we are going to continue with episode 7 of our Dungeons & Dragons Space Shuttles 2 series here on the channel. Once again, if you guys want to interact with me or any of the other members of the Discord, take a peek at the Discord link in the description. While you're down in the description, take a peek at all the other social media links, including the 10% off W link. Helps me out, helps out the company, and it's a great thing to do. That being said, I did do a little bit between episodes, not much. Essentially, I think I mainly just cut down this tree. That's really about it. I think one of our sugar canes was ready to harvest, so I placed that down. And I think that's really all I did. I did have a question asking if there was fertile soil in this pack, and it did not look like it, so I won't worry about that. We ultimately need another Paxel, though. Well, let's go make another stone one for now. Maybe 2. Like, I want to get some more wood. We're going to need 2 picks. 2 axes. 2 shovels, and then, of course, we need to put all of this together. And wood there. Perfect. Alright, so I want to cut down this 3. Like I said, I need the extra wood. We're also going to need a bunch of glass, too, so I need to make sure we get that going. Alright, no, we're close. That's better than nothing. Now let's just go up onto the leaves. Yeah, I figured it would have been 2. I guess just in that one spot. I might just have to cut that one down. Or we could place the tree right behind. Like, if I have to cut down these 3 trees, I will. Time to harvest a little bit. Oh, and I have thought about more So I did make a test world, and I kind of built the greenhouse in it, just to kind of plan how the rest of it's going to look. And I will say I am pretty excited. There's a few things I'm going to change from that, but I am still very excited about how it's going to turn out. Which, speaking of which, we can work on some of the interior details. We need more glass, though. And let's get the charcoal one going. And it's nighttime, but I don't think I'm going to sleep this time. I think we're going to work on some of the quest. Because if we look in here, we have right here these seeds. So like lettuce is from using the sifter plus a piece of grass. And we just so happen to have a sifter right there. And at the end of the last episode, I did grab a bunch of grass. So now, I'm gonna make ourselves a lettuce seed. Who wants two? You know what? I didn't grab a crafting table. Will it still work? No. We have a crafting table on a stick. Who am I kidding? Alright, so a couple lettuce. So what I'm going to do is that there. This way it's planted, but then we also have a lettuce. Okay, so now that's 5 plants growing. No potatoes ready. Spinach is ready. Oh, and they give us 4. Oh, it's gonna be so nice having a farm. Alright, so quest book. They gave us some potatoes. We already had potatoes. Next is potatoes on a stick, which of course we need 2 baked potatoes for. Which we just so happen to have 2 potatoes here. We already have some growing. We'll let those ones grow still because we need to fill in that little chunk. There's 60. Kinda want another furnace. I know things are getting a little crammed in here, but alright, and from there I'm gonna go ahead and just sleep. Alright, 2 baked potatoes done. More charcoal pieces, I'll just toss those ones in there. We got a bit more glass, we'll take that. I'm also gonna grab our logs. Okay. So here. And here. And then of course I do want to put our glass over in this corner now. We want this thing to be just completely safe at night. It would be better if I wasn't just wasting the glass. Alright, we got 3 pieces left. Honestly, let's just put it here. This... Actually, no, we could have left that. Do I... So, alright, so in my test world, I have this one going all the way up. I was thinking about removing that in the front. Well, having that go around the door. And then I was thinking about removing this one back here and just doing glass. No, let's do that. I know, again, we're wasting glass here. It's fine. I'd rather get it set up how I want it set up. I want that one popped out to go that way. We're gonna place a light here. That'll be a log. Like I said, we'll cut back this middle one. And we'll get actual glass to put in that place. Again, I want this to look like an actual greenhouse. I don't want it to be just, oh, there we go. There's a random log. These ones will stay, because I do have a plan for those. I need more spruce, so I should probably do that. We also never made that baked potato on a stick. Do that as well. That gave me a crate of potatoes, which I can turn into potatoes. Yep, that thing's full. Top you off. Top you off. Grab some sand. Some more sand in there. Okay, so we'll do this. Okay, that part's done. We'll fill this in with glass. Alright, perfect. We need more glass. We ultimately need more spruce. And I wanted to see, what does it take to make one of like the artisan saws? Just sticks and flint. Alright, yeah, let's get some more use out of our actual logs real quick. Oh, let's plant these potatoes. That's the whole reason I actually got this little farm going, was because I do ultimately want to make a potatoes on a stick food source, essentially. I think that would be perfect. Blueberries grown. Okay, so we have a potato on the stick. Toss another couple potatoes in there. Eat this one. Should leave me with a stick. We got some lettuce and spinach. We don't have a wheat portion, do we? Maybe we'll toss the wheat over into here. The lettuce we have growing, spinach we have growing, bananas we have growing. I want to get a bin set up, or maybe just a chest. I don't need a bin. Let's those away. Top you off, top you off. Toss some extra into there, I guess. There's another one. I just put... Actually, keep that on us. It will give us a glass. Glass bottles can go. I'm just trying to get our inventory cleaned up. The hoe can even go in there. No, it has not. Torch a little bit around. Alright, and I do plan on just destroying this tree, and that tree. And that tree might be a problem because I think I'll have to take out quite a bit of these trees. We need the wood anyway. Finish making everything 3 tall with the glass. I forgot to make the saw. Alright, let's, like I said, finish making that 3 tall. We'll go get our saw made, and then we can continue with the actual greenhouse. I do need more logs. Fine. Flint. Sticks. Saw. Oh, it has to be in the carpenter's workstation. I gotcha. Okay, in that case, I'm just going to make up some stairs. They have a few stairs. Did I have any trapdoors left as well? I'm going to need quite a few of those. It doesn't look like it. Let's also take our shield back. Okay. Figured that's what happened. Okay. So this will end up being a log here, or not a log, a stair, a stair. Stair. And then a stair, and then the log will come all the way up to this stair level. And I think that's where I have it. Kinda ending. And I wish I had more logs. Let's sleep for the night, and then we can cut down some trees. Especially while the glass is cooking up. Okay, so we're not too far. I kind of want to do that as well. I just need 2 logs anyway. What are these little slimes? I want them. I mean, it gave me corrupted slime balls. Which can be just turned into regular slime balls as well, but also be used as slime balls. You know what? I will take it. Still just the 2, but hey, I will take it. Really want a better way of cutting down trees. Could also take this tree down. Now let's just go with the blue one next. Like, my main thought process is I can move this over in here now. This grew as I was trying to break it. It's funny. Right, and that should be plenty of space for it. Let's go ahead and do up 2 of these. P8 juice. So it looks like it'll take a couple things. Sugar, fresh water. Actually, that's not really bad. The glass bottles, though. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a little bit of experimenting. Oh, eat. Well, I did a good amount. Couple potatoes. That's the second one. These seeds are still going. Man, this is going pretty smoothly. Actually. that. I don't have a piece of dirt on me. Alright. And that'll kind of light from the outside as well. Perfect. Berries to harvest. This just keeps getting better and better. I feel like we're getting a lot of food now. Kinda want to make a double chest. I know this kind of gets rid of a lot of the spruce that we've been gathering, but just for the time being, I want to put a chest back here. Let's get rid of that torch for now. Move it there. And then put everything that we've been growing just right into there. Minus the potatoes, because those are going to get converted right away. But then we have like a chest that we can just go eat from right away. I'll even grab those. We have wheat growing now, so I'll take that. I'll take the fiber, but not the seeds. Apple. I can turn that into actual flax just by planting it and breaking it. Alright, that's a decent amount. I mean, the wheat we can't just eat right away, but let's see. Bit of wood. Honestly, we're working on the wrong side too, because our main farm is right on this side right now. Let's see. Glass. Charcoal bits. Those can just go into there. I do want to... I guess I did leave our potatoes. Let's just take this furnace with us. And then I can put like some sticks down here, I guess. And then we can just cook up potatoes. I mean, I haven't eaten a baked potato yet either, so we can do that. Alright, this is perfect. Kind of trapped myself out. We do this. So that'll be you. And this will at least give you guys a rough idea of how I plan on making everything look. And then this will be the stopping point. And then I will just place those logs into there. Do I do another... No, it'd be fine. Actually, yeah. I know, just wasted more glass. I'm thinking what I'll do... Place the little support beam. Yeah. So essentially that's going to be kind of like the shape all the way back. And then, for example, I know it's already time to wrap up and it's nighttime, but I'll show you guys how like the next layer will look too. So like here, this guy is going to get some upside down stair action up until this point here. And then of course we have the log, and that log will go across like so, and it's not even going to connect to that one down there. So something like that, and then glass will be between the actual stairs. Like so. But it'll also be completely over the top as well. It'll go that way. And then that also does mean that these panes that we have will also be placed, I guess that's fine, but they'll also be placed on the inside here. And that's how high that will be. The leaves are actually going to get moved up as well, which will give us a little bit more height feeling in here. I could also just do a second row of leaves here and having another fruit growing. You know what, maybe I'll think about that as well. But anyway, that is all the time we have for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. Next episode, we will go ahead and just continue along with the greenhouse here. I think we'll probably be able to finish it. I will go ahead and go get some sand, maybe convert it into glass between episodes, cut down a bunch of trees, replant trees, just get a bunch of wood going. This way we actually have the building resources to finish this up, so that we're not just spending a lot of the episode going and gathering this stuff and then, you know, coming back, building a little bit, and having it drag on even longer. But with that, hope you guys have a great day. I will see you in the next one. See ya.